You better thank a union member for the 5-day work week. You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time.
So she made that exact same speech in Pennsylvania a few hours later and did not sound like that. So what do you think about this? Should we be focusing on it?
Yeah, you know what? Focus on it to examine or to at least see the fakery. She was in Georgia a week ago, and suddenly she had a Georgia accent. She goes from one to the other. You know, I flew yesterday, Carly. As I crossed each state, heading from New York back to Florida, my accent changed. I'm telling you, I had the Carolina accent. Minutes later, South Carolina. Then I was over Georgia. I mean, come on. I was going all over the place. I turned redneck at one point. I think I got that one in there, too. But look, this points to the fakery and how dumb Kamala Harris and the Democrats hope that the American people are. It's Hillary Clinton with hot sauce all over again.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. It saddened me when I heard a grown man saying, I can't say what I want to say because my auntie them, you know, they elders and they you know, they believe in God and stuff like that, and I just can't say what I want to say. I just let them go ahead on and talk and just say what they want to say. I'm thinking to myself, boy, you're almost 50. What do you mean you can't say what you wanted to say, but they said what they wanted to say because they elders? Let me explain something to you, because we was taught that thing that to respect your elders. Elders need to respect the people who is under them too. Respect is earned, is just not given. We got to cut that out because you done been on earth longer than me. It's kind of like you done people on the job that you work with, so you supposed to respect the person with seniority just because they have been there longer than you. You wouldn't even respect a person with seniority if they did not respect you on your job, and you need your job. You need your job. You would not give them people respect if they didn't respect you. I don't care how long you've been on here. Respect is given. And it bothers me to hear players say that because of their belief in God. Well, damn it, well, your belief is just a little bit less than theirs. You know, he say that he believe, but he don't believe like that right there. And he had some things and some questions and stuff like that, but he didn't want to make them mad and stuff like that. Well, damn it, you should not allow them to put they belief and they thoughts out there if you can't do the same thing. I'm sick of it. Yeah, right. You say I'm almost 50. I ain't explaining this shit. Say make a decision and stick with it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm a damn adult out here, like a real adult. Like pay my own bill, pay my own way. I am a real adult. And my partner, he's a real adult too, but I'm like, what you mean that? I don't care nothing about that. They're your aunties and your uncles and shit like that right there. You, once you die, you dead. Ain't nobody going with you. In every other aspect of your life,
You make decisions. You say what need to be said if you feel like it need to be said. You have children. You teach children. You raise children. What you mean? Because these old folks can't deal with your point of view. That's they damn bad. I just really got a problem. I say I wish it was me. I say, but you see, I don't have that type of problem. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash shot. Say, hey, Miss Shirley and Jermaine and chat. Happy hump day. Love you, Willie. Love y'all back. Happy hump day to everybody. And shout out to Miss Shirley and Jermaine out here in the doggone street. Prayers. It's always going out for you people out here. Hope that y'all doing well. Hope y'all doing well. Damn it. A lot of people think that I'm off the chain and I'm wild and all that shit. Man, listen. You do what you want to do with your life. I'm going to do what I want to do with mine. I can take criticism. I can take all that fly shit right there. But one thing about me, I'm going to say what I want to say. Just like you going to say what you want to say. I'm going to say what I want to say. If I don't agree with you, I'm going to let you know. I don't agree with that shit. That's your thoughts or that's your belief. I don't agree like that right there. If I agree, I will let you know that I agree. But all that, nah, dawg. You know what I'm saying? Cause it is my elders and stuff like that. Oh, elders, hit you half dead too. What are you talking about? Your elders is about to be gone. You half dead too because you're over 40. The average expectancy for a doggy player is what, 72? You half dead your damn self. How the hell we scared to speak facts and we almost in the casket? I don't understand that about us good people out here in the doggone street. We almost off earth. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash. Say I'm doing well. Say I took my morning walk. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, and for all of you good people who have the opportunity to take your morning walks and jogs and stuff like that right there, please get that stuff in. We got to get the body working. We got to get the body moving, man. We got to get it moving. And do y'all understand if y'all keep y'all body moving, that make your bowel movements even easier? I know. Ooh, Willie, people don't want to talk about that right there, but I thought that we was grown. I thought that we was adults. I thought that we could talk. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sanjay for being a member for 22 months. I got my candles, passers. Say just fired up that hot apple pie. Say it smell good. I appreciate that right there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, speaking of candles, y'all please go around here to pleasantcandles.com. Bam. Look at that right there. Candles. Go around there, y'all. We have 10 different fragrances. Everything is Willie poured. Nothing is third party. Everything comes out of my warehouse out here in the doggone street. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. If you want your area to smell better than it does right now, go around there. pleasantcandles.com. Pick up something. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there. Hold up. You say that's not respect, that's pure fear. There it is. That's exactly what it is. You in fear of people who walk slow. You in fear of people who walk with that walker. Give yourselves a pat on the back, and y'all done made it to 100 by 11 after the hour. It's okay, it took a little bit, but damn it, we made it around here. Shout out to Prophet May for the $2 cash app. Say elderly people want you to fail because they failed us. Ooh, I like it. In agreement. I'm in agreement. See, I agree with people. It's just a doggone shame out here in these streets, and it really, really is bothersome. Yeah, but all right, moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. I had to get that day off my chest, cause man, listen, man, don't talk to me like that, cause boy, I'm liable to cuss me some people out. I don't care who you is. You could be 1,000 years old. I cuss your ass out. Who is you? Who is you? He say, friend of Willie. No, Willows. He say, you got to learn how to speak to the elders like this. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, one thing that us people that's under the elders have to learn how to do is speak. I don't care that somebody is older than you. You better speak for yourself. You better speak for yourself. That's them people morals. That's them people thoughts. Learn to speak for you. How the hell, and again, in every aspect of your life, you speak for yourself. When it come down to them, I don't know. I don't know. Who is? They don't pay not damn bill. And hell, even if they did pay a bill, you should be able to say what you want to say. But anyway, y'all move right along. Y'all, let's go ahead on and get into this fly stuff real quick. Let's talk about that dope. Let's talk about that essential product out here in these streets real quick. We have two beautiful babies who was in the back of a police car, and you know, before y'all get into the back of a police car, us and law enforcement will ask y'all, do you have anything on you before we gonna take you around there, before we going on to take you down there to the jailhouse? Because if we get down there and we find something else on you, that's an extra charge. So now's the time for you to go ahead on and let us know so we can go ahead on and get that there off you. We got two beautiful babies who say that they ain't got nothing on them, that they ain't had nothing on them. Got nothing, had nothing. Let's see what they telling the truth. Here we go.
Well, the lengths drug suspects will go to avoid detection is well known to police, and that was illustrated recently in the back of an Ashland City police car. Andy Cordan with the unusual video you will only see right here on 2. Andy?
Yeah, Mark, you know, Ashland City Police charged 2 women with more crimes. This comes after officers review the video from the back seat where these 2 women were sitting. After a traffic stop that yields drugs that include heroin.
I do have an addiction to heroin.
Ashland City Police put these 2 women in the back of the squad car.
Do either one of y'all have anything on y'all that you shouldn't have? Because my partner is fixing to pass you down.
We finna feel on you. We finna feel on you. Got two lighter hue beautiful babies out here. They looking like they thick too. On that boy. In case y'all don't know what that boy is heroin. That's that boy, but go ahead.
According to the police report, that's when one woman says, "Where is that ice?" A street term for meth. Watches the woman on the left, pulls what police say is drugs out of her shirt.
Right out that breast. Right out that left breast. Shout out to Houston for the $2 super chat. He say, Willie, 1,000 years old. Fuck around with me. No, 1,001.
She puts it in the mouth of the woman on the right, who swallows it. Then, according to the police report, the woman says, "I have another one." Again, she puts what police say is drugs in the mouth of the other woman, who then deposits those drugs in the mouth of the woman on the left, who has trouble swallowing the packet, which is reportedly wrapped in a small baggie.
Just swallow it.
The other woman says swallow it, which eventually she does. We don't know what it was doing.
We do not.
And at this point,
shout out to the teamwork, make the dream work, bitch. Listen, now we finna get arrested. We finna go down here, but we finna get out at the same doggone time, because now we ain't got no dope on us.
We haven't heard that there was any adverse reaction in the jail, have we?
None that we know of.
To what lengths will people go to hide drugs from the police?
Well, you know, people go to any lengths to hide drugs and not be charged. And if they're addicts, they also want to keep their medicine or their drug they're using.
Pretty unusual, where the tag team effort to take drugs out of my shirt, give it to the lady next to me, you give it back to me, now I have it in my teeth, I stick it in your mouth. Does that go on all the time?
That's not a usual thing that happens, no, but it does happen.
But that's what happened here, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And police say it's unknown what drug the women swallowed. Now both were charged additionally with tampering with evidence.
Tampering with evidence. Y'all destroying evidence out here in these streets. You say, Willie, that's the swallow team. That's what's up, baby. Like, listen, I got that ice, baby. I got that. Look. I got that ice.
For meth. Watches
dig it out. And listen, this is why females don't want. Do y'all even understand that they was patted down? And this is one of them little soft pat downs. You know, we have saw the body cams to where the males is doing the little soft pat down, and when they doing between the legs or something like that, they have to use the back of their hand as if you can't feel with the back of your hand. They have to, like the back of the hand, like touch like that. You had to grab on something. And this was a soft pat down. Why was it soft, Willie? That baby had 2, I think, pills on her. And it was not found because of a soft pat down. So, in essence, the officer put his life in danger. Listen.
Do have an addiction to heroin.
I'm addicted to that boy.
Ashland City Police put these 2 women in the back of the squad car.
Do either one of y'all have anything on y'all that you shouldn't have? Because my partner is fixing to pat you down.
My partner finna pat you down. The partner put y'all lives in danger because he did not do a solid search. The reason that these officers put themselves in danger is because they couldn't feel on her, baby, without pressing, without charges being pressed on. Oh, he sexually assaulted me while he was. You see what I'm saying? I know. It didn't used to be like this right here. The male officers, they could pat a baby down and feel on the baby. That's what I like about the job. But anyway, shout out to C-Note for the 499 super chat. They say, Willie, can a male police officer search a woman? Or is that shit? Yeah. You can search a woman. You can search a woman as a male officer. But they be being so damn precautious. They have to be so precautious because they know that females will claim sexual assault. And in this situation, he put both of their lives in danger. Because he didn't do a solid search. I'm just saying. We can feel how we want to feel. But yeah, Willie, some polices, they really be feeling on people and stuff like that right there. Well, damn it, don't be out there like that. Do not get incarcerated. Don't make us have to take you down there. And then maybe you wouldn't have to be searched. Just saying. Finna put my doggone life in danger for you fools. I'm not finna do it. Y'all, we have a vigil. We got a vigil. Remember I had done said, because we talked about this right here. I think yesterday we did a story on this baby. Or maybe we didn't. This is the story about this is about the security bar girl. The mother of 4. Remember the mother of 4? They said that she was gonna have a vigil. She was gonna have a vigil, and it was supposed to have been later on that day. Well, hell, they had a vigil, and we got a little video of the little vigil that they had. Listen, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I almost just had a heart attack. I can't believe what I just saw. I can't believe it. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. They say when the baby get felt on by the police, love is in the air. That's what I'm talking about. And it's all how we touch on it. Don't need much worry about that right there. Y'all, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We are at 201 followers. Give yourselves a pat on the back. We made it over 200 around here on Twitch. That's what I'm talking about. We coming up. We coming for the big dogs. We coming for the big dogs out here in these streets because we not fake news. So we talked yesterday about that beautiful baby. The 29-year-old mother of 4. She had a 6-month-old. And she had just got off work, but she didn't want to go and celebrate her friend's party, but she went and celebrated her friend's party. She don't be involved in drinking and smoking, but she wanted to help her celebrate her birthday party. And I was like, well, how the hell do you celebrate the birthday party or help somebody celebrate the birthday party if you was not a part of what's going on, like the drinking, the smoking, scribbles or something like that? You ain't feeling on nothing. Like, how do you help? We just be talking. But damn it, we had a vigil. We had a vigil out here in the doggone street. Let's see what transpired.
Family and friends gathered to grieve the mother of 4 killed in an early morning shooting Sunday.
As Ashland Brothers reports, city leaders say the mid-city parking lot where it happened is becoming a problem area.
You say do a Roland Martin special. Listen, I'm going to talk a little bit about Roland when we get over here to Humble. We're going to Humble at 1 o'clock. Go ahead.
I miss my mama a lot. She's pretty funny. She was a nice person. She loved us very much.
Saying goodbye is never easy. At 10 years old, it's especially tough.
She would do anything for us, and she will always be with me.
Raven Francis, mother of 4, was 29 years old.
Everybody really loved my sister. Like, she was really the lit one. Like,
she was really the lit one. Shot that baby out. Look all cute. Look a buddy behind her looking like, boy, if I get my hands on that hair, y'all go.
Just missing. We was close. Real close.
Police say Francis was involved in a fight between 2 parties early Sunday in this strip mall parking lot at the corner of South Carrollton and Tulane Avenue.
Stop. Is that a wig shop? Is Rio a wig shop? Rio, R-I-O. I think this say wigs, don't it? That's a wig shop. Go ahead.
In this strip mall parking lot at the corner of South Carrollton and Tulane Avenues. Officers say Francis and the group she was with tried to drive away. That's when they say someone opened fire, striking Francis in the head and causing the car to hit a fire hydrant and flip over. Francis's sister was also in the car and says a bullet grazed her arm. But she says the pain in her heart is far worse than any injury.
We were supposed to go together. We were supposed to go separate, and I'm mad that it didn't happen that way.
Lewis Williams works at a nearby business and also lives in the neighborhood where the violence unfolded. He says crime escalates at night.
The human behavior is what it is, so how do you control that?
The brawl broke.
Oh, that's deep. Human behavior is what it is, so how do you control it? How do you control human behavior? No matter what laws is in place, no matter how much people say what you should not do, those things are still going to happen. It just won't happen by the masses, but those things, it still will happen.
Out in the same parking lot where police say 2 women were shot on July 13th.
Anything that addresses it on any level, I would be in support of. So that's more police, stronger security.
New Orleans City Council member Joe DeRusso says he's long received complaints about the 2-lane corridor, and over the last few months, an increase in complaints related to Shamrock Bar and Grill. There is an ordinance that allows the city to step in and shut down nuisance businesses, but DeRusso says the complaints against Shamrock have not reached that level.
There's only so many places NOPD or police departments can be, but then B, what are businesses doing as part of being responsible operators to try and prevent something like this from happening?
He said, with a Rainbow, Dollar Tree, wig shop, and a bar in one plaza. Yes, and I saw something else that's on the corner. Hold on. I see something else that's on the corner right there.
Allows the city to step in and shut down nuisance businesses, but DeRusso says the complaints against
there's some right here on the corner, but that's a vape shop.
Shamrock have not reached that level.
Say Willie, stuff always going on around there. Say they got a hookah spot right up the street in Tulare.
There's only so many places NOPD or police departments can be, but then B, what are businesses doing as part of being responsible operators to try and prevent something like this from happening.
Shout out to Weedy 504 for the $2 super chat. It says Shamrock is like Dave and Buster's for adults only, 21 plus. Oh, for real? Oh, so it's popping like that. Okay.
He says the city must first consider all potential corrective steps and alternative NOPD resources available.
Is this an isolated incident? Or are we now really starting to see a pattern?
You say it's like La Bella Noche 2.0. See, you would have had to be out here in the YouTube street to understand what La Bella Noche is, or where La Bella Noche is. Yeah.
The attention is really being turned to right here to see what next steps should be.
As friends and family of
the Nike outlet is at the other end.
Francis take their next steps.
So that means the shopping plaza had groomed. What the shopping plaza is grooming darky hue folk to be up there in.
Fiance told me over the phone how she's to be remembered.
You got a fiance? Let me stop it. Let me back it up. Right here. I was talking.
Her fiance told me over the phone how she's to be remembered as a strong, beautiful, caring mother.
That was my best friend. She was so good, so kind. She was the best thing ever happened to me. And I'm a forever love her.
You say so it's a strip club with video games? Hell no.
We've been trying to speak with the management of Shamrock Bar and Grill, but have not heard back yet. We've also reached out to the NOPD multiple times to find out more details about Sunday's shooting, but are only being told it's an active investigation. Family and friends gathered to grieve the...
I just want to say, like, she looked really happy. Like, she used her whole... Damn it. She used her whole mouth. Watch her. Look.
Multiple times to find out more details about...
She worked her mouth. Like she opened and... You know what I'm saying? Like
Sunday's shooting, but are only being told it's an active investigation. Family and friends gathered...
That right there about her. Hold on. Bam. You say fiance means not father of none of them kids. There you go. That's a good point right there. You say, Willie, they're not paying attention to what's being installed in the communities, especially in Black American communities. You got a point right there. You have a point right there. Listen, nothing in that plaza says positive. Do it. I don't want to come down on the community. Hold on. Let me. Not now one of them things right here say positive in the community. Nothing here is positive. Damn it, is there a gym up there? Do they have a gym? Shout out to YL for the 199 super chat. They say all the reporters sound and look like robots. Yes, they have that reporter voice. And y'all don't know what the reporter voice is?
Yet. We've also reached out to the NOPD.
Also reached out to the
multiple times to find out more details about Sunday's shooting, but are only being told it's an active investigation. Family and friends gathered to
active investigation. They be like projecting just a little bit. Yeah. But they got like that same little cadence or something going on out here in the doggone street. I don't know. Do they go to school for that or something? Or maybe they take a course. I have no idea. But that's the vigil out here. That's the vigil that they had going on. Let's go ahead and jump right into it because this is a tad bit lengthy right here. We had a situation that had done transpired. We talk about sex trafficking. That's what we're finna talk about right now. Sex trafficking. If your kids is in the room, maybe you want to leave them inside the room. Hell, they should be in school. They should be in school out here. But we're talking about, hell, if your kids in the room, let them watch. Talking about sex trafficking right now. We're going to talk about this right here too. Decisions. We're going to talk about not taking accountability. We're going to do all that there in one video. We have a situation to where a North Texas girl says that she was sex trafficked from a Dallas Mavericks game. I think this happened like in 22. It couldn't have been 22 because C-19 was going on, wasn't it? I don't know, but damn it, they finna go ahead on and tell us. And if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Y'all go ahead on and give a player the thumbs up and all that stuff. I need your support. We got to get these numbers up over 300. We need the numbers over 300 today because we is going around here to Humble at 1 o'clock. So I need you now. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He say, Willie, look up news channels saying the same thing. Yeah. You talking about like the cadence of people's voices? Hold up, Willie, look up news channels. Oh, I see what you're saying now. They are saying the same thing as in they are repeating the exact same thing. I think that's what you mean. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $10 cash app. You say late from doing fly stuff again. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that right there. As long as we staying safe out here. As long as we staying safe. Y'all, let's go ahead on and get into this right here. I have been the one who always said decisions. Texas girl said that she was sex trafficked from a Dallas Mavericks game. Here we go.
Happy birthday to me! Yay!
So they blocking that her face at 18 years old. Have no idea why they're blocking it out. I'm finna show you why.
You had a big birthday. A very exciting birthday. My first birthday home in like 2 years.
And you are finally ready to let
the world hear your story and see your face.
Yes.
So she showed her face. They showed us pictures that was blocked. Didn't even make no sense, but go ahead.
I can change people's perspective and make them feel like they have a voice.
Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. You say, Willie, remember when Isaiah came out of his news voice when that bug flew in his face? Say, man, get me the fuck out of this city. He snapped on the city. Go ahead, go. Oh, look at that beautiful baby. How old do y'all think that baby is? How old do y'all think that baby is? Really, really quick. Put your numbers up. Real quick. Real quick. How old do y'all think that beautiful baby right there is? She got some beautiful pictures, though. Oh, she say she 42. Say she's 16. You say she cute. Yeah. Shout out to We Count Money over here for the $1 cash out. Say shout out to Miss Bennett out here in the street. That's what's up. Appreciate that right there. You say 12, 21, 25, 14, 14 to 16, 18, 33, 35, 24, 17, 14, 15, 27. Countries is towns. You say, Willie, why is funeral music playing during her story? You say, red lips equals grown. Here we go.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
50, 19.
There's nothing to be afraid of. And it feels so strong. It feels so strong saying that.
She feels so strong saying that. I think I was talking when she said that little piece. But go
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. And it feels so strong. It feels so strong saying that. Like I feel so strong saying that. I never would have thought. A year ago, I would have never been here. I would have never thought I could do it. I'm so proud of myself.
Get NFL Sunday ticket.
They hit us with an NFL Sunday ticket. Oh, we gotta get these lights up, y'all. Here we go. Damn it, hold on. Okay, a Survivor story. Yeah.
April 8th, 2022. The Mavericks played the Trailblazers at American Airlines Center.
Stop. 2022. Wasn't C-19 in effect in 2022? Or was it over with? Just say, Willie, she got the 304 starter kit. The septum ring tats and red lips.
Played the Trailblazers at American Airlines Center. Natalie Kramer and her dad sat in section 221 until the then 15-year-old left to go to the bathroom.
That baby 15 years old. That baby got a daddy. Go ahead, baby.
And never returned.
Police in North Richland Hills need your help to find a missing teenager. Natalie Kramer disappeared from a Mavericks basketball game.
For the next 10 days, her story made headlines. AAC cameras captured the only clues. She was last seen with two men.
She was last seen with two men on camera.
Cameras captured the only clues.
The only clues with men on camera. So this is her in the UCLA shirt, if I'm not mistaken, or is this her in the back? I don't know which one it is, but shout out to Houston for the $2 super chat. He say, damn, that plaza, one spot, one killer major pitch in my past. Damn it, I missed all that there. I appreciate that right there. I got to rethink it.
He was last seen with two men.
Some more disturbing details that are emerging tonight from the story of a 15-year-old North Richland Hills teenager.
I was planning on going to the game, but then got anxious and I needed something.
I needed some. That baby got anxious. She was at the game.
Kramer says she was struggling with anxiety and addiction.
Oh, you say that C-19 was 2020 to 23. They at the game in 22.
Is that vaping or cigarettes or marijuana?
Vaping and marijuana. And so I just went and I found a male and I was like, hey, do you smoke? And he was like, yeah. He was like asking me who I was with, and I was like with my dad. I don't know where he's at. but we can just chill. It took a turn in the parking garage. I thought he was the only one.
Shout out to C-Note for the $9.99 super chat. You say, I watch PI videos all the time. They say it by chance, not force. Believe all women. Bam, there it is. Say, Willie, what's in that sugar in your hand? No, it's something.
And he wasn't. They had a bag of weed and rolling papers, pretty much.
They had a bag of weed and rolling papers. She thought that he was the only one, but he wasn't.
Turn in the parking garage. I thought he was the only one, and he wasn't. They had a bag of weed and rolling papers. Pretty much once they kind of showed me, I was just kind of going, just shoved in, not thrown in, but I didn't have a choice. Did not take long to know that I was in danger.
She did not have a choice. She wasn't thrown in. She was like, you know.
Kind of showed me, I was just kind of going, just shoved in, not thrown in, but I didn't have a choice.
She was not shoved in. She was not thrown in. I didn't have a choice. Wait, so how you got in?
But we can just chill. It took a turn in the parking garage. I thought he was the only one, and he wasn't. They had a bag of weed and rolling papers. Pretty much once they kind of showed me, I was just kind of going, just shoved in, not thrown in, but I didn't have a choice.
Oh, so they didn't force you to go. Got it. Go
Did
ahead.
not take long to know that I was in danger, but wasn't sober enough to do anything about it.
She wasn't sober enough to do anything about it. Did y'all just hear the story though? She met a dude at the game, asked him, do you smoke? Yeah, we go around to the garage of the game. They had a bag of weed and some rolling papers. Then they shoved me. No, they didn't throw me. I didn't have a choice. I couldn't really fight back because I was intoxicated, right? Say it again, baby.
Did not take long to know that I was in danger.
Yeah.
But wasn't sober enough to do anything.
Wasn't sober enough. That's really why I want to point that out. They had the weed and the rolling papers. Did y'all smoke it? What do you mean you weren't sober enough? Y'all just started. I don't understand. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $2 super chat. It says, so she left her daddy at the game to go get high. Facts. Yep.
About it.
Kramer says the details of that.
She was too high to do anything about it. She was too high to stop somebody or men for throwing her. Oh, well, not throw her. She didn't have a choice to get inside of the van.
Night and the next 10 days are slowly coming back to her, and they are very difficult to hear.
You were raped 3 times in that parking garage.
Yes, I was.
And then you were taken to a house somewhere.
She was raped 3 times in the parking lot. Inside of the van that they was in or something. Inside the vehicle. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say, how she remember all this if she wasn't sober? That's why she just said, and things is slowly coming back to her. You play too much.
To hear.
You were raped 3 times in that parking garage.
Yes.
That's a good question. So no security cameras in the garage of a arena. Wow! Shout out to Jarrell for the $1 cash app. He say sound like a Bang Bus episode. For real though.
I was.
And then you were taken to a house somewhere in Dallas.
Yes. I would say 20-25 minutes away from the American Airlines Center. And they continued to have me smoke marijuana, and they raped me again.
They continued to have her to smoke marijuana, and they continued to grape her. Shout out to brother Cam for the $1 cash app. Say Little Red Riding Whore. Got to be more careful. That baby say they forced me to smoke reefer, and they continue to grape me. Reefer? I don't. All right, man. Shout out to C-Note for the $9.99 super chat. You say, Willie, I watched Corey Holcomb's show. He said that women are idiots. The other hosts said that they know what they doing. They just double down on the crap. Oh, yeah. I can. Not all. But like I said that women behave like children.
And when I knew I was getting sex trafficked was when he asked me, he said, can you go take a shower and then put these clothes on so we can go down to the street?
I knew I was being sex trafficked because he had to ask me, can you put these clothes on so we can go down to the street? After they force you to smoke reefers and put this outfit, after they force you to smoke reefers, they grape you more. After that, listen, can you put these clothes on real quick so we can go down to the street?
Trafficked was when he asked me, he said, can you go take a shower and then put these clothes on so we can go down to the street?
So he wants you, so he cared enough about you for you to have like a clean monkey, a clean body, a clean monkey. He cared enough about you to do that right there. So we finna take you down to the street after we've graped you. Go ahead.
I didn't think of selling my body, none of that.
Kramer's parents.
She didn't think about selling her body or none of that. That was not your thought, but you just thought that you was being sex trafficked. Shout out to Eric for being a member for 24 months. He said her dad was in on it. He said no father letting their 15-year-old daughter out of their sight in public. Shaking my head. You may have a point.
He asked me, he said, can you go take a shower and then put these clothes on so we can go down to the street? I didn't think of selling my body.
Force reefer. Graped multiple times. Go get yourself washed up, put your little outfit on so we go down to the street. I didn't think not one time about selling my body. What? You ain't think that this was... No? Shout out to Calvin for the $2 super chat. Say 70-ish P music in my head. Say, ladies, stop it.
None of that.
Kramer's parents, desperate for answers, hired a private investigator who, within 24 hours, made a terrifying find.
You say a young, tender snow bunny is a money maker. Easily $200,000 a year. Say at least 10 clients a day. Got a point. They hired a private investigator, 24 hours.
24 hours made a terrifying find. Adult ads for the young girl being sold in Oklahoma.
Sold in Oklahoma. Quick. Her age now is 21. That's what's up. We want to let people know that people is legal out here in these streets. Shout out to Simone for the $5 cash. I say she went on a binge. Say can't explain that to Dad. I'm so glad you said that right there. See, Daddy didn't know, in my mind, it's a possibility that Daddy didn't know that she had a real issue out here. Come on now. She was addicted to some shit, right? Daddy probably didn't know, or Daddy did know, and that's probably why he took her to the game, so they can have time to talk and kick it and all that fly stuff right there. But anyway, possibility.
You remember going to Oklahoma?
No, I don't.
Did it ever occur to you, I need my cell phone, I need to call my parents, I need help?
There was times that there were a phone and I could call. It didn't run through my mind. I was running for drugs. I was running for all of these other reasons. In that time, my family was not my number one.
Did y'all just hear that, baby? So for all of you all, before we even got to this point, for all of you all people who is watching on the replay right now, for all of y'all who is super sympathetic, did y'all hear what she just said? Come on. Did at any given time you thought about like your cell phone or something like that right there? You know what I'm saying? Like to get in contact with your parents or something like that?
I need help.
Did you think of any time to call somebody to get help? You mean the one who was forced to smoke weed? And the one who was great multiple times? And the one, go ahead on to clean yourself up, put his outfit on so we go downstairs. The one who never thought about selling her body at that point? You mean did she reach out for help?
No, I don't.
Did it ever occur to you I need my cell phone?
Did it ever occur to you to get your phone, call some damn body?
I need to call my parents. I need help.
I need to call my parents. I need help. Stranger danger, bitch. No. And we supposed to be around here really feeling sorry for people.
There was times that there were a phone and I could call. I didn't. It didn't run through my mind. I was running for drugs. I was running for all of these other reasons. And in that time, my family was not my number one.
The PI alerted Oklahoma City police, and nearly 2 weeks after Kramer disappeared, this picture was taken.
So I was...
Oh, that baby looked like she just need a little face scrub. That baby, damn it, she need a little face scrub.
So I was just walking at those apartments, just like praying. I was just like, God, please have someone, something, whether it's a cop, an ambulance, something, a random person on the side of the road. And I was like, God, I can't do this. Like, I please send somebody, please.
So now you're praying to God when, like she just had done told us that, yeah, she had multiple times to reach out and call for help. But her family was not her priority. She was about that dope. And now, after she walked out of the apartment,
someone, something, whether...
This picture was taken.
So I was just walking at those apartments, just like...
I was walking at those apartments. Just asking God to please send somebody to help me. When she's had multiple times to reach out for help, to call for help. It would have been easy for her to call her parents and, hey, I'm here, come get me. Simple.
Praying. I was just like, God, please have someone, something, whether it's a cop, an ambulance, something, a random person on the side of the road. And I was like, God, I can't do this. Like, I please send somebody. Please save me. And not 5 minutes, a cop pulled up next to me and he goes, are you Natalie Kramer? And I said, yes, I am.
And you had just prayed?
Yeah. Just not even like a making sense prayer, just like a plead, like, please save me.
So it's just a little random little prayer that got you saved out there while you're outside walking and people is looking for you and the police passes by and say, are you her? Give glory to God.
And he did. He did. He did.
What's up?
It's been 2.5 years since that night at the AAC. Kramer attributes her escape and recovery to faith, family, therapy, and this little guy.
When I got Gunner, I was in a manic. Every morning he forced me to get out of bed. I had to take him out. I had to feed him. He brought that motivation back. He's a dog. He doesn't know, but he saved my life completely.
Do you feel lucky to be alive?
I knew I was gonna die. I knew.
You knew that you were gonna die? You had multiple opportunities to call for help. You knew that you were gonna die though? If I was God, I would have let it happen. I would have let you just go ahead on and die, baby. You play too much.
But it's scary. It's scary to think that it happens every day. But I hope what people take from this is that it's real. It's real and it's hard, and you may not think it will happen to you until it does, don't give up on yourself. I'm not giving up.
Yeah, the decisions that, speaking to all you other girls, the decisions that she made, if you make those decisions, there's a strong possibility that you just may be sex trafficked when you make those type of decisions. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to continue to speak about it. It's not just my story being told. It's other people's who aren't able to tell their story.
I asked Kramer where she is on a scale of 1 to 10, and she smiled very big and told me I'm at a 9. And then she changed it to 9.5, saying getting her GED, which she is working on, and starting vet school will make her a 10. And Ken,
getting her GED, so she couldn't continue with school. Oh, maybe because she went through this traumatic situation. Go ahead.
Said we'll be back when you're 10.
Absolutely. The strength that she displayed there to give all those details and to talk about it and to talk about where she is, it's just remarkable. She did say in her story, though, Ginger, that she wants others to also have their stories told. How is her family and her working on that?
Ken, this is so great. They have started a nonprofit. It's called Ashland for Life. I'll put a link to it on our website, and their group raises support and resources for sexual assault and sex trafficking victims, and she's on the board.
Yeah, and I have to ask, because I can't listen to that story and not think about what happened to those suspects involved in the situation here. Have there been any convictions? What do we know about them?
So up in Oklahoma, they've convicted several people in connection to her case. Here in Texas, the Dallas DA dropped the case against those who Kramer says were involved, and she has a lot to say about that. So we're still digging into that investigation, and I'll be back with more on that.
Okay.
So Texas dropped the case.
Here, have there been any convictions? What do we know about them?
So up in Oklahoma, they've convicted several people in connection to her case. Here in Texas, the Dallas DA dropped the case against those who Kramer says were involved, and she has a lot to say.
So there's people who was in Oklahoma who got charged and all that stuff. So there was also people out of Texas who was also involved. The ones out of Oklahoma or wherever held accountable, I guess. The ones in Texas, the one that she said who had something to do with it.
Here in Texas, the Dallas DA dropped the case against.
The DA dropped the charge on it. A 15-year-old telling the people such and such has something to do with it, and the DA, they dropped the charges. Guess why the DA will drop the charges? It's not enough evidence. And maybe what she said, the DA understood that it might not make sense.
You know about them.
So up in Oklahoma, they've convicted several people in connection to her case.
And I'm pretty sure that the arrests and the convictions of the people in Oklahoma was them having sex with her. You know, the sex trafficking part.
Texas, the Dallas DA dropped the case against those who Kramer says were involved, and she
said and told the police this person or peoples is involved. They dropped the case. I guess the DA said, well, around here we don't believe all women. Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news around here in these doggone streets. Yeah. Keep making these decisions, and things will happen like this. I don't think that she was sex trafficked. I think that she, like I be trying to tell y'all, even with like the runaways, ladies, if y'all understand about running away, you may have to give up that bunker. Running away to make it out here in the doggone streets, you have nothing to bargain with or barter with other than your body. She was chasing that high. Remember, she was chasing that dope, which is strange to me because she only spoke about reefer. She didn't speak about hard drugs. Now did she? They missed that. When she was chasing the drugs, that's why she didn't care nothing about her family. And just according to how her face looked, it looked like she was chasing some methamphetamines, or it could have been some fentanyl or something like that right there too, huh? But they didn't want to put that there on the 15-year-old, huh? No. Yeah. That baby was binging out here in the doggone street. That baby was binging and hunching, doing exactly what she wanted to do. But the media calls it sex trafficking. That's a real problem out here in these doggone streets. That baby decided to do what she want to do at her age, and like I be trying to tell y'all, but y'all tell me, Willie, they just kids, though. They not know what they doing. Know exactly what they're doing. Just so she don't get in that damn trouble, so they don't blame her for it, I'm just going to stay missing and stuff like that. I'm going to say that I was sex trafficked. I am also going to say that I was great multiple times. They forced me to smoke reefer. Okay, I don't get it. Reefer ain't even no damn drug. I don't understand that right there. That's kind of like saying where they forced me to drink water so I can stay hydrated. You know, I don't get that part right there. You say that was not a weed. Look, I'm trying to tell you. Something is clearly missing in this doggone story. They're trying to make her look good. They're trying to make her look like somebody that she's not. And I don't like that. People be lying to us, and I don't like to be lied to, especially in these doggone stories. Fake news. Fake news. Players, prostate cancer awareness round here in the doggone street. Says just a finger, so your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm Miz. I sure enough appreciate y'all. You say, Willie, you got to have vision. Exactly. I hear old Willie Dynamite. I hear for real. You say, Willie, this could just be a fake story. We thinking alike once again. I'm trying to tell you, this shit got to be fake news. Anybody who is not in their feelings when they hear that story will hear that there's a lot of things that don't make sense. Listen, y'all finna go around here to umble.com. The link is down there in the description for the second half of this show. I would appreciate everybody around here. Go on around there. Thank you in advance. We finna go on and get on up out of here. We gone. I'm gone, man.